the other thing I wanted to talk about that we didn't talk about last time. Sorry. I know this ruins our segue point of nominations into, Soul winning the #1 movie of 2021 or whatever for soundtrack.
Yeah, best soundtrack. Yeah.
The other thing I am now deep into is the drama with Blake Lively.
Oh no, we're not talking about that, are we?
A little bit.
Oh no.
What's his name? Justin
Baldoni.
Justin Baldoni. Yeah. I don't know. I watched Brett Cooper's video on it. It's just. Well, you said even, I wanted to pick your brain about this. You said my perception on Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds in 2024 has been changed. Or because of 2024, it's changed.
They both used to seem like great people, but they don't seem like great people anymore.
I know.
I mean, I think the probably more you look at anyone in Hollywood, they're not that great of a person.
True.
But
also, when you look more at...
how public both of them have been about things, it just hasn't been good.
Yeah, and also the more you look at Justin... He just seems kind-hearted and for the art and very upfront and open. And yeah, I'm gonna link Brett Cooper's video in the description because it's gonna get you hooked.
I think I told you about this. I think it's a little too far to like sue Marvel claiming that Nice Pool was making fun of Justin Baldoni, because I felt like Nice Pool was more making fun of Ryan Reynolds himself than anyone else.
Yeah, I see that, but I also think a lot of the similarities are going to become apparent. He's got a man bun. He talks about an intimacy coordinator, which was a deal on It Ends With Us. He's gunned down by Lady Deadpool in front of a flower shop, which is a key element in It Ends With Us.
Yeah.
There's too many similarities for it to be a coincidence. It could be a reflection of both. Old Ryan Reynolds, who was the pretty boy, and Justin Baldoni, like they're both equal reflections in Nice Pool. But regardless, Ryan was obviously on his wife's side, and his wife is pretty mean.
Yeah. And just how Blake Lively was marking the movie as it was coming out was not good with the subject matter of the movie.
I've seen the two posters, one with obviously her face as the main one, and then the other one is kind of the lovey-dovey, both of them. And obviously one would sell more, but Justin got pushed into the behind the scenes. He was in a basement for his own premiere.
Yeah.
He never got to see his cut of the movie. Or no, he never got to see the official cut, which ended up being Blake's cut. Because they really got the directors and the producers out of the way. I mean, she got producer credit, and they just made their own movie. They hijacked his movie, which he'd been working on for I think 6 years.
Yeah, because even like Ryan Reynolds rewrote scenes for the movie.
It's a mess.
It is,
and it's hard to defend.
And as the movie was coming, out, Blake Lively was at some interview or something, and she was like, wear your florals and bring your friends and come watch It Ends With Us.
Yeah.
When the movie, making it seem like a rom-com when the movie is not a rom-com. It's a very heavy subject matter in the film. So.
I've not seen it, but I read the plugged-in review of it, which kind of describes everything.
Yeah.
And it's tough. It's not a lighthearted. And even I think the way they cut it differently was Blake had a very lighthearted rom-com one, and he had what he wrote the story for. Like, he produced it, directed it, acted in it, and he knows what the story is about. And that one resonated more with test audiences.
Yeah.
And then she still says, no, this is the cut we're going with. So,
and yet I think the author's side's more with Blake Lively than Justin.
The other thing I've heard is that the author's book originally isn't that great.
No.
So, I don't know. Women power and all that.